Hey guys, first video in a while, and this is a contract renewal. But before we get onto the video, I want to say thank you to the guys for the patience. I know you haven't heard much from me in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, things have been fairly quiet with the Mariners over the last 2 weeks or so. I didn't see any news that would break from the Mariners, really, I would tell you. I'm going to read the statement about this, but don't forget there will be a preview for the Cleethorpes friendly, which comes up on Saturday. There will be a preview for that, and there will be more frequent videos as the weeks go on, as we head closer to the start of the season. Let's quickly go through this statement. Mcjannett has extended his contract with the Mariners, and the Mariners announced it by saying it like this: "We're delighted to announce that Mcjannett has signed a new contract, committing his future to the Mariners until the summer of 2028. The new deal extends Mcjannett's stay at Blundell Park by a further year beyond the option that was exercised back in January, awarding the defender after an outstanding 2 seasons in the black and white. Since arriving from League of Ireland Premier Division at Derry City in the summer of 2024, the 27-year-old has established himself as one of the standout defenders in Sky Bet League 2. Commanding presence at the heart of the Mariners' defence, Mcjannett has made 103 appearances for the club, scoring 6 goals and playing a key role in Town's progress under David Artell. After an impressive debut campaign in which he featured 45 times, Mcjannett elevated his performance even further during last season. He started all 46 League 2 matches, played more than 4,100 minutes across all competitions, contributed 2 goals and 2 assists in the league, and was a pivotal figure in one of the division's strongest defensive units. Comfortable, bringing the ball out from the back, dominant in the air, and a consistent performer week after week, Mcjannett has become an integral part of David Artell's side, while also posing a threat in the opposition penalty area. Head coach David Artell was asked for comment, and Artell said this: "We're obviously delighted to secure Cam's long-term future. He's been an outstanding contributor to our success over the last couple of years. He's played an unbelievable amount of games, which shows us his resilience. He's still got plenty to develop, but he's come on leaps and bounds since he first joined us. We're all looking forward to working with him going forward. This new contract is richly deserved." And Cam did make comments over his new deal. He says, "I'm delighted. I've loved every minute of my time at Grimsby since I arrived, and it was an easy decision to commit my future here. The supporters have been brilliant with me from day one. The lads are a great group, and you can see the direction the club is heading in. I'm excited to keep working hard, keep improving, and hopefully bring plenty of success to the football club over the next few years." And everyone at Grimsby Town congratulates Cameron on his new contract, and we look forward to seeing him continue his journey with the Mariners. And a little word from me on Cam Mcjannett. I think, he scored one of the biggest goals last season in the last-minute winner at Cambridge. And Cam is also one of those players that can go a little bit under the radar. He is a real threat from set pieces, and he's such a hard-working lad. He really has been one of the standout signings. I know when we first signed Cam, I was a bit unsure. Obviously, I'd never really seen Cam play before, so you know, weren't that familiar with the League of Ireland. But Cam has made the step across, shall we say, or you can say step up to League Two, and adjusted really, really well, and become probably one of the better defenders in League Two. And 103 appearances so far for us in 2 years. He's one of the fittest boys I think we've had at the club for ages, really. Consistency, and I always go back to what Artell does say: the best ability is the availability, and Cam has definitely had that. And you know, he's made a couple of mistakes in a couple of games. I think he made the one mistake against Salford, but I loved how Greeny came out and defended him for Salford's winner in the playoffs. But he was absolutely right. That didn't fall just on Cam. You know, at the end of the day, Cam has been one of the most consistent performers, and I'm pleased that he's been able to get this new contract and or extension to the contract that he, like I said, he agreed back in January for the extension to be triggered to agree another year. I think that's a great little bit of business, that for the Mariners. I know everything's sort of gone quiet on the transfer front, but I'm sure in the next couple of weeks it will ramp up again. But a great bit of news for the Mariners, that really. Mcjannett signing another extension, a 1 year extension really, to his extension he's already signed, so it's more like a 2 year deal with the club. And a great bit of business by the Mariners, I believe. Leave me your thoughts down below and on Cam Mcjannett, and I'm sure a lot of fans, including me, are happy to get Cam committed for the next 2 years. He well deserves it. Leave me your thoughts down below on this. Are you happy with Cam Mcjannett extending? And so far, what's been the best game you've seen Cam Mcjannett have or playing? Let me know down below your thoughts on that. I'll be back with a preview before the Clee game, so that's coming up soon. So do hit that bell button. That will let you know when I upload that video. And do like, do share, do comment, do subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Until then, up the Mariners, and congratulations, Cam, on the new deal, and we will see him throughout next season and beyond, I hope. Up the Mariners.